Previously on Corpse Party Book of Shadows.
I thought Sachiko freaking possessed you. Turns out you really are just a dirty whore. A dirty, fish-eyed, dirty whore.
And now, back to the crying. Hello! This is NicoB, back with some more Book of Shadows.
When we last left off, I got transported to Heavenly Host for like the 20th time. And now I've entered the death room, which probably means I'm gonna live.
No response. I thought I heard it anyway. The room wasn't very loud, but it echoed throughout enough that it could conceivably obscure the sound of a person's voice.
As long as I kept the door to this room open, though the pale light of the corridor would filter in, and I'd be able to see the exit. It may not have illuminated much, but at least I'd be able to find my way out in a pinch. So I sold my fear and walked into the darkness.
Maybe I should have read that sign that said "Death Room" right next to the door. Damn. Oh, gross. What's that smell? It stinks to high heaven. Woohoo! Something rotting in here?
Yes, people.
What's spilled? It's all over my leg.
It's people. Without thinking, I smacked my hand against my leg. I was as if trying to knock off whatever it was stuck to it.
Oh, God. What is this?
The metallic smell was so thick that I almost couldn't breathe.
Was it blood? Did I just wipe blood on my hand?
Oh, God. None of us saw that coming, right?
No.
No, it couldn't be.
No.
Got a sudden itch on my thigh, so I impulsively reached down and scratched it. And in doing so, a small rice-sized bead stuck to the ball of my finger. But in this all-consuming darkness, I had no way to tell what it was. It felt an awful lot like a grain of rice, though even smushing and smearing it like when I kneaded it between my thumb and forefinger. Ew. It's gonna be like somebody's bacon bits or something.
What is this, skin? From my thigh? Crap, I hope not.
And the lights flash on. Oh!
The lights! Duh!
Dun dun dun.
Oh, God. What is this place?
Hey, Yoshikazu walks in. Hey, you should have read the sign. Good Lord, people coming here getting dumber and dumber. The source of the horrible smell was suddenly clear. The room was absolutely drenched from wall to wall and ceiling to floor with blood and human viscera. How many gallons of blood must there have been to coat this entire room? Yoshikazu's got like he's got a paint roll over there. Oh, God. Man, Sachiko really works me hard. She wants me to make this place look tip-top shape for whoever comes in next. Make sure they're just pissing their pants. She walks in.
What are you doing?
Oh, damn, you showed up early. I wasn't ready yet. Oh, God. Hold on, I'm gonna give me some more blood. No, I'll just use your blood. Ah! The worst part was, none of it was dry. It was all wet. It was all fresh. There were indistinguishable chunks of flesh and bone everywhere. Just what kind of twisted things was this room being used for?
Huh? What?
I scratched my itching thigh again with my finger, and then looked at my leg, and all at once my blood ran cold.
What?
A swarm of little white bugs were wriggling around on both my legs. Ew! That's what I'd squished between my finger. But there were many, many more, and they were also on my skirt, on my socks, and even inside my shoes. Ew! God. Descriptive words. Ow! I fell into a state of total panic. I threw off my shoes and began frantically brushing myself off with my arms. I grabbed the hem of my skirt and collars of my socks and shook the hell out of them. And it's like trying to knock as many bugs off my body as I possibly could.
Oh, God.
There's a lot of screaming in this game, guys. Stumbling around, I accidentally planted the heel of my sock into a murky puddle of red liquid. My mind went blank with disgust. Gross, 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 gross!
It's like so totally gross. I can't take this anymore.
Calm down, Sayaka. This is just a slaughterhouse. It's just a place where livestock was chopped into meat. Of course. And how do you explain that human leg over there? It's perfectly natural. There's nothing unusual about this room at all. The blood, the chunks of flesh and bone, Probably all just from animals. God dang it. Foolish, foolish girl. Okay, let's examine the bloody table. Obviously, this is where they take livestock and strap them to the table and dissect them. Obviously, I mean, everybody knows that. It's absolutely soaked with blood. There's no doubt that countless living things have been killed here. Da-da-da.
Huh?
Filthy buckets littered the room. Each one was stuffed with reddish-black globs of meat and quivering yellow and white liquid. Most of them femur-like bones adorned the surface. Or femur-like. One of them seemed to be far more horrid stew than the others. That's because one of them was full of arms. Human arms. Several of them. Jutting out above the bucket lid and practically waving at passerbys. Hey! Hey, welcome to the death room. If you look to your left, you'll see my severed legs. And if you look to the right, you'll see my severed head hanging from that hook. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your stay. Bye-bye! Screams are strange beasts because they basically override all sense of logic and reason within the person's mind. Quite naturally, quite automatically in my shock, a scream forces its way out of from inside my body, from the very pit of my stomach. Ah! My senses have become razor sharp. I can faintly hear footsteps approaching from the hall outside the room. Oh, balls! My stomach tightened, stopping the next scream in my throat. I'm sure of it. In the corridor just outside this room, someone or something was coming. Judging by the sound, it sure wasn't Naho. Oh, God. Oh, God. It really smells here. Another scream threatened to slip out. I quickly stifled it. The last thing I needed was to give my way in my position. Whoever this was getting closer and closer. I had to act. Let me save, because I don't want to do this again if I have to think on my feet. The hallway outside was just a straight shot, so escape the room without being seen wasn't an option. Hiding was my only hope. Hiding where? I knew it. Okay, inside the cabinet, under the blood-soaked table. It's gotta be, I mean, it seems ridiculous, because, like, how the fuck could he not see me under the table? But I remember, I mean, it worked in the first game, right? And Taguchi got his shit rocked when he went in the cabinet, so blood-soaked table, because apparently Yoshikazu can't bend over that far. Would I really be okay under that table? Not the best choice, but I guess there really weren't too many other options. Even she's like, huh.
What the fuck are you thinking, dipshit?
Either way, I couldn't afford to hesitate at a time like this. I had to follow my instincts. Fortunately, the table was pretty low to the ground, so I did have some cover there. Nonetheless, I prayed for the footsteps to pass by without coming in. But then, the person making those footsteps was probably the same person who turned on the light in here, so I also didn't hold out much hope. Rapidly, my thoughts grew darker. Worst-case scenarios began flashing through my mind, one after another.
Oh God, what if it's a lizard man, and he comes in and he turns me into his lizard lady, and then we become lizard married? That would lizard suck. Wait, what the hell am I talking about? I think the fumes in here are making me a little...
I grasped my quivering mouth and finally shaking shoulders in a vain attempt to calm myself the crap down. I clenched my eyes shut and willed myself to swallow any sense that threatened to leak out.
No, please help me.
Oh, God. Oh, this hammer's heavy.
What was happening?
Oh no, who the hell is that? Is that Psycho?
Oh man, this is so kinky. I love it. Oh yeah, smack me with that hammer.
What the hell's wrong with you? I'm gonna murder you.
Oh yeah, just do it. Right here, right now.
Oh my God. You know, I don't even want to do it anymore.
Do it, you bastard.
Oh God, let go of me. It was the sound of a girl in pain. The man apparently dropped someone onto the table and she was either injured or being injured. It hurts. I could hear an unearthly scream from the other side of the table above me. The body became rigid. I love killing stuff. Crap, if he bent down to pick that up, he'd see me for sure. Uh-oh.
Eek!
He was a very strange, horrifying creature. He seemed not quite human, but not really anything else either. And whatever he was, I was scared to death of him. Second thought, maybe he was human. He just had a grotesque face and an abnormally large body, not to mention a zombie-like disposition. He was horrifying. It's like the name keeps switching around. It's like, first he was man, then he was question marks, and now he's giant man. Feared as much for my life as any human being can. I was frightened, afraid, terrified. There's no word strong enough. Need better adjectives.
I need a dictionary now! Oh, look at me go! Let me go!
Oh, fuck. So I guess he did find, maybe he would have found me anyway, like, regardless. I mean, technically, I guess, he is the one that murders me. I've already seen the future. I was swinging my arms and legs around, doing everything I possibly could to break free from his grip. This man was strong as an ox. He wasn't letting go. I was fairly certain he could crush my throat with his bare hands if he wanted to. Caught me a big one again.
Somebody! Anybody! No! Mommy!
Okay, we stop doing that, alright? I'm the guy who does the moaning, alright?
Sorry about that.
The man drew me up by the neck and violently threw me toward the center of the room. It was almost as if he were proving my hypothesis. The tissue and bones in my throat scraped together with a sickening, unnatural sound. I gasped for air. My trachea was in pieces. I feel my conscience drifting away. I'm not sure why, but he suddenly let out a blood-curdling moan and made a beeline toward the room's only exit. Maybe he's allergic to chocolate. As he ran out, he turned around and slammed his hand into the heavy iron door, and it began slowly lurching closed.
Wait!
I was locked in. I knew it right away. I ran toward the door as best I could manage, but I already knew I wouldn't be able to get it open again.
Wait, please help me!
Oh, what the hell? The girl's still alive! Oh boy. The girl I had heard scream was strapped on the surface of the now overturned table, dangling helplessly.
Please help me! Ah! God, no! Open!
What the hell's happening? What?
Open, goddammit!
Dude, why don't you go save the person that's hanging up? Oh, is she just not... She screwed anyway?
It hurts! It hurts! The shit is so fucked up!
Days passed? Are you serious? She's been locked in there for days? Oh my god. Ugh. Couldn't even begin to guess how many. No light ever returned to that blood-drenched, pitch-black room. And the girl I was trapped with hadn't said a word for a long time. She's probably just sleeping. It was smelled in here. I knew it was cold, and that I was in pain, but I couldn't sense any of it anymore.
Was I alive? Was I dead?
I
Wasn't even sure it even mattered. I just wanted to leave that room. Somebody, please let me out.
Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh. See, I hate when I go all the way through that, and it's like, oh, it turns out you fucked up. Why would that be a wrong end? I'm gonna die anyway, right? I mean, oh good, I got freaking, pisses me off. This doesn't make any stupid sense. Okay, I guess I gotta go inside the fucking cabinet. Footsteps were approaching fast. I remember a large cabinet on the other side of the room. Apparently that's what... like, how the fuck would I have known that? Seriously. That seemed like the obvious choice, and usually it's never the obvious one. And hell, the table worked in the other game. Fuck this game. This fucking game.
Please open.
The door opened without difficulty, but they were the sort that automatically closed when left unattended. Oh well, no time for second guessing now. Turn around and jam myself. I swear to God, if it turned out I missed some item and I was supposed to get it before I came in here, I'm going to fucking throw my PSP into a incinerator. I turn around and jam myself in first into the closet. Grab the edges of the closed door with my fingers and pulling them for all my worth.
Just never shuffles.
Shrinking my body into the cramped closet, I pray for sound for the footsteps to pass by this room. Then the person making those footsteps was probably the same person who blah 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 blah. We've already said this. Rapidly, my thoughts grew darker. We all imagined the horrible things. Could be a lizard guy. Working my mouth finally. In vain attempt to calm myself down. I clenched my eyes shut and wheeled myself to... Okay, yes, we...
No, please help me, Mommy!
I peeked through the gap in the door. My fears were confirmed. I was no longer alone in this room.
It's me again. I'm back. Here we go again. Deja vu.
The thing that was in here with me was horrible. He seemed not quite human, but okay, blah blah blah, scared to death of him. Pant. Second thought, maybe he was human, but he was really big.
Oh, I'm giant man.
He had the limp body of a girl tossed over his shoulder. I walked over to the blood-covered table at the center of the room and violently threw her down onto it. Laying out a moan of agony, she came to. My God, she was still alive. Oh, is this one of the friends of the other girl, maybe?
It hurts.
Her legs have been oh! This is the top half of the chick that we from the previous one. I can't remember what her name is anymore. Oh God, are you kidding me? How is she still alive? When she got her freaking legs cut off? Oh my God. How could anyone do something like that? Oh my Lord.
That'd be me. Because I'm just fucking crazy.
No!
The man straddled the girl and tied both her arms into the metal restraints attached to the table. No, what was he planning on doing to her? Dude, can you stop moaning, man, please?
He's coming this way. No, please, no.
Man passed right by the standing closet, instead turning his attention toward the nearby corner of the room where he began rummaging through a toolbox.
Oh, what did I do with that friggin' socket wrench? There's a leaky pipe in here.
He was utterly careless about it, tossing outside any tools he didn't need. Hammers and drills were clanging on the ground, with some sliding under the table. Each time a tool fell, he'd bend down and scoop it up. It had been hidden under the table. Absolutely would have been found just now. Ah!
Thank God I wasn't an idiot and sat under the table.
Yeah, never happened. Before long, the pulled out a large pair of pliers. Returning to the girl's side, he once again stepped onto the table and straddled her body. Good Lord, dude. God dang. Can this girl just die already, please? God dang, you. Yoshikazu, you are fucked up, man. You are fucked up.
What is he going to do with us exactly?
Wordlessly, the enormous beast clamped down on the squirming girl's cheek and squeezed with all his might. Oh my God, stop it! And as far as I was able to determine from my vantage point, he forced her mouth open and shoved the pliers inside. Oh, stop! I don't want to know this. Oh, he's gonna pull the tongue or whatever. Oh, he readjusted his grip on the handle, then skillfully began opening the two metal prongs, simultaneously pushing them down her throat. Oh God, stop the sound effects.
No, stop!
Oh, finally grasping the girl's tongue and pliers, Ryan suddenly yanked his arm upward in one single powerful movement, tearing it from her mouth. God, this is so fucked up! Oh God. I heard the sound of her mouth frothing over, and after a moment of squirming, all her movements ceased completely. Thank God she... Good Lord. It took a while for her to die. She didn't die. This has been like two chapters. She's been alive this whole time. That's when I lost it. Tears were streaming down my face, and I began peeing myself uncontrollably. Urine was pooling along the bottom of the cabinet.
No! Stop!
I faintly contracted my stomach, forcing myself to stop peeing. If any of it leaked out from here and gave my position away, I'd be a goner for sure.
Ah.
My stomach immediately fought this sudden denial with a painful cramp. Please, please don't do this now. The man tossed his severed tongue into an aluminum bucket.
Onto the pile. I can add that to my collection. Woohoo!
And roughly threw the pliers back into the toolbox with an ear-splitting clatter. He grabbed the bucket containing the tongue and slowly disappeared from the room.
Alright, see you later.
Somebody had just died here. I was in shock. It literally scared the piss out of me. I didn't think that ever actually happened. I had to get out of this room. If I stayed here until he came back, and if he found my hiding place, I could easily be the next one to die on that table. Slowly and shakily, I opened the cabinet doors and re-emerged. Is the girl gone? No, she's still there! Oh my god! Why are you looking dead oh my god!
God, this is a messed up episode. This shit is so fucked up.
The girl was still as a boar. She was almost alive, albeit gravely wounded, but her mannequin-like lack of emotion whatsoever said it all. I stared at this fresh corpse and just felt so many conflicting emotions welling up inside me. I exited the room, fighting back more screams from a pit in my stomach that seemed insistent on coming out. Girl, you should probably go pee real quick, too. I mean, that is not good for your bladder.
No, what is this place? If I'm dreaming, some people wake me up, please!
I knew it wasn't a dream. I accepted this place was real, even though it differed greatly from any reality I'd ever known before. It's like a fucking Saw movie. My brain was quickly nearing its breaking point. A stupefying fog clouded my mind's circuits.
No, please, help me, please!
Oh, God. Days passed in a sweltering, isolated bunker. I couldn't even say how many. I swear to God, if this ends with another wrong end, I'm gonna... You already know, I've said it enough times. My sylvan matter ran out after a while ago, and my watch died too. I was lost completely, but I never stopped looking for Naho. Hadn't eaten anything, hadn't drunk anything, and I'd slept so many times I couldn't even begin to estimate how long I'd been trapped here. The chocolate my mom gave me was still in my pocket, but I couldn't bring myself to eat it. I felt like it represented an important bond between me and her. Oh my god.
Our friendship will last forever. It will never die. No.
Oh, this is when he finally finds her.
Save me, please.
I feel like we kind of hopped ahead here a bit, but... Oh, I'm proud of you, Corpse Party. You finally didn't fucking do a panty shot there. I thought for sure it was like,
I'm dragging away and I can see her underpants.
Chocolate.
crazy ass subject.
Yummy. Doesn't taste as good as human flesh, though.
Oh, God. This game just keeps getting more and more uplifting, doesn't it? Shangri-La. Yano, Yamamoto, and Mako social testimonies. Fantastic. Fan-flippin-tastic. Ah, god dang this game. That was fucked up. That ending was... Oh, it made me cringe like hell. Great. Shangri-La. Alright. Alright.
Shangri-La. Rilla.
Who am I playing as this time? Oh no! No, not you! Oh god. I knew I was going to have to play as him eventually, but I don't know. Just really hoping I wouldn't have to, in the back of my mind. Oh, god damn it, Moshirike. Okay, this is one person I actually don't care dies. Is that fucked up? Maybe a little bit, but he's fucked up too, so you know what? Yeah, I deserve punishment for my actions. For being a crazy psycho person. Like taking pictures. Each time I took a photograph of my phone, it flashed me the school wall shining bright, heavenly white. This was a place of solitude. Only she and I, not another soul to be found. Yeah, I just can't stay away. What the hell is that? Is that Miss Yui? I was acutely aware that the hand in which I had held my cell phone had begun sweating. My breathing had become uncomfortably heavy. I was getting steadily more excited. See, it's just so fucked up. I can't get over it. I don't care. Like, I know you guys are like, oh, well, he's got other redeeming qualities. Fuck this, alright? It's like, I don't know, it's like, it could be donating to charity, but then like, oh, but I also take pictures of dead people and beat off to them later. Then I also take their dead bodies and fuck the shit out of them. I bet he would freaking do it, I bet. It's all because of her. Perfect flower, brightly adorning the wall with some myriad colors. This was the departed female form spread before me. When I first encountered her, it took me several moments just to comprehend what I was seeing. It's fucking music. Never beheld a person with such grievous injuries before. I was certain the word injuries would apply in a situation like this. What state of mind could cause someone to do this to another human being? This is the crazy psycho taking pictures. I was certain the action had been wrought by human hands, largely because both of her arms had been nailed to the wall with construction-grade linchpins. Basically on the dugout abdomen, seemingly without the use of tools. God, the intestines lie on the floor, its smashed eyeballs, and the exposed jaw. Please do not show me this person's face. One might think she had been torn apart by wild animals, but the linchpins and the faint traces of bloody handprints here and there prove it otherwise. Yeah, this bold, violent craft display of her body shows a clear will and fiery passion on the part of the orchestrator. Dude, I'm glad this guy got sent to this school. He was on his way to being a serial killer or something. The blood that splattered far and wide shone him in the flashlight like a bright wet flame. Whole chunks of flesh were strewn about like flower petals. This flayed, eviscerated corpse with arms outstretched and nailed to the wall brought to the mind of the image of Jesus nailed to the cross. Hey Jesus, female Jesus. But she was even purer than that. There was no self-sacrifice here, no lesson to be taught. Whoever did this clearly had fun with it. They enjoyed killing her. They enjoyed destroying her. And I enjoyed taking pictures of her. I suppose there are animals who kill not for food, but for sport, leaving the carcasses of their prey behind. Of course, even intelligent animals like the lion, monkey, and dolphin could be subject to occasional exclusivism and abuse within their ranks. That only humans possess the capacity to turn their violent impulses into art. Can that truly be all there is to it, though? He's like holding his skull in his hand while he's doing this.
Oh, Romeo, wherefore out thou, dead Romeo? My internal monologue becomes a soliloquy only for a moment.
What was it about this girl that fascinated me? So, it's the first time he's actually seen boobs this close. Without some girl smacking him in the face. Witnessing the aftermath of a murder's actions did provide a certain freeing sense of childlike helplessness, to be sure. But why had she in particular stricken my fancy?
This whole school's like a veritable corpse party.
Ah, there you go. You know, they never actually said corpse party in this whole game until this moment. Great.
Now it all makes sense. Now I understand why this game is called Corpse Party.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. And by rain I think of me dripping blood. Moshirike is a messed up fuck. It's gonna be a bright, deadly day.
Seen so many other dead bodies that arrived here, but none like hers. When my first laid eyes on her was stay with me always, just a sight. But the smell too, hanging in the air like a steam after a hot bath. She was young, junior or senior high age. God dang, we get past this scene, please, for the love. But that's about all I could determine. Her uniform was tattered and soaked with blood, and there was no student ID tag name to be found. The only reason I believed her to be a she, in fact, was due to the presence of a makeup bag, ornate tortoiseshell jewelry box on the ground. I mean, she's got boobs there. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious too. And the slightest clue she may be. So why am I so drawn to her? Oh, my beloved dead girl. Please tell me, who are you? Alarmed myself and sounded as if an answer. Oh dear, is it already this late? I gotta go watch my TV shows. A production of The Barber Seville was airing on MHK Educational Network that evening, and Maya had asked me to record it for her. Too bad you're stuck in another dimension. Being away from the TV at the time, I'd set a few reminder alarms on my phone to sound at regular intervals beforehand. Maya was wait a minute, is he in the... No, he is in the school, right? Why is he thinking this? Like, oh, I should have gone and recorded it, even though I'm stuck in this fucking school. Maya was also known for her love of sweets and accessories and such, and often wondered if anyone else knew how much she enjoyed the works of Rossini. I kind of missed that word there. You found Maya, she's lost without me. Bright and beautiful Maya, beloved by all who knew her. Dude, I don't know, like, see, I feel like in the end, he probably would have fucking killed Mayu and then, like, hung her body in his, like, freaking, bedroom or something and been like, oh god, Mayu, now we can be together forever. As he says as his head, like, cocks to the side. Ever. And then I come in with a baseball bat. I'm like, not so fast, Mr. Riggy. Who are you? I'm a guy who's fucking tired of playing this game. Yeah! And I smash him in the face with a baseball bat. And then I'm like, oh, yes, that was awesome. All right, now I gotta go return this to Aki-chan because she's probably looking for it. Bright and beautiful Mai, beloved by all who knew her. I was the only one aware of her weakness that lay within her heart. Therefore, I was the only one who could truly protect her. Speaking of weakness, I wonder what's become of Mashida's little sister. What the I certainly enjoyed chasing her around earlier. I gave her quite a fright. Oh god, this car makes me so angry. I just want to punch him in the face. What the fuck is wrong with you, huh? He doesn't want to help anybody. He just wants to... I adored watching her run for her dear life. It was an act befitting a psychopathic pedophile, yet I am no such thing. Why did I glean such joy from it? Maybe because you are such a thing! I simply found her frail, cowering countenance to be irresistibly precious. The sight of an overwhelmingly weak person standing before me, utterly helpless and alone, elated my very soul. The sensation was nearly orgasmic. If this was my friend's sister. For all the torment I caused, I certainly intended no harm. The perceived threat I represented just spawned such panic and horror within me that I couldn't help myself. Thinking back upon it, it still makes me smile. Oh my god. I swear, it feels like there's another me slowly waking within. He's gonna end up being a fucking killer in the end, right? I hope Yoshikazu comes out and just fucking destroys you. No, this isn't right. This isn't who I am. Could it be this is nightmarish location is messing with my head? No, you're just fucked up. Diki, this wouldn't do it all. If I had to return to the real world with Mayu and the others without first discarding this new me, I would no longer be able to live the way I did before. I'm supposed to need to erase all the pictures and movies I store on my phone. Yeah, including hers. Oh, man. Shangri-La! Shangri-La! Okay, please make me... Oh my god, yes, I'm into a different person.
Amy, Doko! Anybody know? Is anybody there? Crap, my phone! Is it okay?
What the hell is that?
Damn it, the strap broke. We didn't hear either. Where did everybody go? I believe we're just in the student council room.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here for now. This is a hard one for me, guys. I mean, aside from the excruciatingly detailed dissection, and then also showing her dead body of that one girl. It's like now I'm playing mystery and hear him talk about his little demented, psycho, crazy thoughts. Just, I don't know. It's hard for me. It really is. Like this shit like this, I can't stand it. But anyway, like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe now to help support the SLP. The days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And until next time, guys, stay classy.